move your feet. And I don't know what it's gonna take to get inside your soul. Hey, hey, we've been talking all night, but I can't get a feel. I don't know what it's gonna take to get you close to me. I keep sending signals, but they're landing in the cold. Had to get your number when you're stuck inside your phone. I don't know what it's gonna take to let you know. I got one idea, follow me onto the floor. Feels like you just don't care. Feels like I get nowhere. Communication is facing a breakdown. Feels like you just don't care. You're way too tall to talk so small, but you're frozen like a picture on the wall.
I don't know what it's gonna take to get me out this chair. Ooh. I don't know what it's gonna take. Baby, please let down your hair.
Yeah.
I am here, love is near, and love don't take a break. Talk is talk, so walk your walk and try to make me shake. Come on. I keep sending signals, but that body's way too high. Please don't get my number, baby, it would mean a lot. I don't know what it's gonna take to let me know. I got an idea, I will dance you to the phone. Feels like I just don't care. Feels like I get nowhere. Communication is facing a breakdown. Feels like you just don't care. You're way too small to talk so tall, but you're frozen like a picture on the wall.
I used to think I had to be a certain type of way to make the faces smile on me. The clothes I wear, the words I speak, do my makeup like a close-up on a TV screen. But there's a beat inside my chest, a drum calling me to do my best. I ain't gonna do my light for no one. Baby, we were meant to shine forever. I ain't gonna do my light for no one. Baby, we got all we need. I see your head is hanging low, low, low. Doing all you can to keep the spark inside your soul. Wish you could see you like I do. You're original, you're powerful, you're something new. Can't wait to see just where you go. I do believe or should I say the year to come. I'm waiting on the year to come. I wanna be moving at the speed of sound. Wanna move so fast my feet don't hit the ground. Feel the motion, don't look down till I get back home. I wanna be waking out of a dream. Sing it, Augie. When I wake up, you'll be right in front of me. Oh, I wanna be holding you in my heart till I get back home. Woo! I'm waiting on the year to come. I'm waiting on the year to come. Now when I walk the streets in silence, I can hear your voice, it's calling me loud and clear. Oh, it's as if you say I miss you with every thought and every whisper, every tear. Oh, I'm waiting on the day to come. Woo! I'm waiting on the day to come, to come, to come. I'm waiting on the day to come. I'm waiting on the day to come. Oh, ooh, yeah, I'm waiting. Oh, I'm waiting. Ooh, yeah, I'm waiting. Yeah, I'm waiting. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. When I am down and oh my soul so weary, when troubles come and my heart burden be, then I am still and wait here in silence until you come and be wacky-ish with me. Something like that. You raise me up so I can stand on mountain. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. Take it up! Oh, look, it literally did raise up. You raise me up so I can stand on mountain. You raise me up connections. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up to more than I can be. Ah, yes. What a year we have had together. I'm very grateful that you've been hanging out with me all of these years. And I can't wait to see what the future holds in our wacky world. I mean specifically Weekly Wacky here together. It sounded like I was setting up a song, but actually I didn't have a song. I just kind of grabbed those two. Hello, everybody! You know, I've been thinking about it, and I don't think I'm going to do any more Weekly Wacky Wednesdays this year. I think this is the last show that I'm going to do this year, you know. Get it? It's my favorite joke to use in the last year, the last week of the year. Hello. How's everybody doing? I figured I would dress up a little since this is kind of like our New Year's Eve party together. How's everybody doing? How's it going? No, get it, because it's 2025. No more this year. I mentioned this yesterday on Secret Song Society, but I am never again putting my coffee on this table after I knocked it over onto all my gear during the Feeding America show. So it is going to live back here. I know it looks like it's sponsored. No, I got this cup for free. And, you know, the weight of my heart is a free cup. It's pretty simple. So you give me a free cup. It looks like I'm really trying to show the brand off. I'm not. But you give me a free cup and I'm going to use it. How am I? Thank you for asking. That's right. That reminds me of that thing. They always ask the dogs, who's a good boy? But they don't ask, how's a good boy? Yeah, I'm doing great. I'm excited for this last day of the year and going into a brand new year. There's nothing like heading into a new year, right? It's so full of possibility. I mean, this was not, I didn't plan to play this song, but you could say that the year ahead of us needs to be capoed on the 3rd fret. You could say that. You could say that the year ahead of us is unwritten. I am unwritten, can't read my mind, I'm undefined. I'm just beginning, pens in my hand, and then I'm flying, staring at the blank page before you. Open up the dirty window, clean that window, let the sun illuminate the words that you cannot find. Reaching for something in the distance, so close to get almost tasted. Release your inhibitions, feel the rain on you. No one else can feel it for you, only you can let it in. No one else can speak the words on your lips. Judge yourself in words unspoken. Live your life with arms wide open. Today is where your book begins. The rest is still unwritten. Yes, a lot of big things have happened to me personally this year. I stopped using my previous ISP and switched over to T-Mobile. And that's been pretty good. But enough about me. I break tradition. Oh shoot, that's still about me. Sometimes by tries outside the light. We've been conditioned and I make mistakes, but I can't live that way. Oh, staring at the blank screen before you. Open up the dirty window, let the sun illuminate the words that you cannot find. Reaching for something in the distance, so close you can almost taste it. Release your inhibitions, feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you, only you can let it in. No one else can speak the words, only other lips. Drench yourself in words unspoken. Live your life with arms wide open. Today is where your book begins. The rest is still unwritten. Yes, the rest is still unwritten. You know what's really cool? That our palettes change over time. I'm speaking about this one. But I mean also our favorite kind of styles when it comes to the arts. But did you know that your tastes change over your lifetime? At least I've always been told this. I'm not a scientist. But, you know, so today you might not like pickles. Not saying you're wrong, but the cool thing is that next year you might wake up on January 1st and like pickles. It's something to look forward to. That's right, you might like pickles. Staring at the blank page before you. Open up the dirty wind. These chords are a little wrong. Let the sun illuminate the words that you cannot find. Reaching for something in the distance, so close you can almost taste it. Release your inhibitions, oh, and feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you, only you can let it in. No one else can eat your Taco Bell if it's yours. Drench yourself in words unspoken. Live your life with arms wide open. Today is where your book begins. The rest is still unwritten. So go out there. Get those pickles. Yeah. I agree. Brussels sprouts are underrated. I mean, at least, I don't think they get the due they deserve. I'm a fan. Brian, thank you very much. I sure appreciate it. So how was everybody's holiday season? Did you have a good time? Last time I saw you was the 22nd because Christmas Eve was a Wednesday. But I had plans with my fam, so I wasn't here. Today is your last day of work forever? Wow. I mean, I'm sure you'll still work on things, just things that you want to work on. Congratulations, that's massive. Think of all the time you'll have to eat Taco Bell. Brussels sprouts have changed since my youth. Really? That's very interesting. Check it out. You know, I did see something online, and I don't think it was supported by Big Pickle, but they were saying, oh, the flavor of the year for 2025, or the flavor of the year is going to be pickle. And they were pointing to all these different brands that were having special pickle flavored runs of their products. So I think we are living in the time of pickle. Pretty cool, huh? Oh, thank you very much, Marco. No Bahamas this year. I'm just going to be doing a gig in LA with some friends, and that's going to be my thing. It's a really fun, chill gig. Some of my best friends are on it. So it's going to be a really nice way to go into the new year. I've done a lot of huge New Year's Eve gigs where it's 1 million people, 1 million moving parts. And that's always fun, but I'm not going to lie. A small gig with close friends is really the biggest gift that I could ask for to launch into the new year. So I'm very excited. But thank you. For those of you wondering, don't worry about our friend Augie. He's going to be over at my parents' house.
He's already got his bottle of champagne to drink. But thank you very much, Marco. I appreciate it. I got to get MX. That's Mexico, right? I hope that we'll get to play there someday with Danny's band, because they've played Mexico City before. I think that's as much as they've played, but they said it was such a good time. So we will see. Yes, we are heading. Augie is going to what we call the spa, which is my parents' house, where he's given dog ice cream. He's given a box full of toys, and he just has a great time with the people that he loves. So, yeah. Okay, so a theme. I was trying to think of a theme, and I was thinking of things like resolutions, and then I was even thinking of things that break resolutions. But then I was like, I don't know if we want to go into the year with that. Like, it could be, and then I was also thinking about things like travel or, But I figured, let's open it up to requests. I can't think of a better way to end out the last weekly Wacky of the year than by telling me what you want to hear. You could say, hey, I want to see the camera move, and your wish is my command. Oh, I love pickles so much. I might just have some after this is over. I might. I know, he really might. He gets pretty spoiled over there. While I'm waiting to see what you request, that strumming did make me think of a song. And here's to a new year that won't let us down. I think you already know what song that's going to be. Here's to a new year that don't let me down. Don't let me down. Hey, don't let me down. Don't let me down. Nobody ever loved me like he does. Like he does. Oh, he does. And if somebody loved me like he do me, yeah, he do me. Yeah, he does. Hey, don't let me down. No, don't let me down. Subdivisions. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. I'm in love for the first time. I know it's gonna last. It's a love that lasts forever. And it's a love that has no past. Ooh, don't let me down. Don't let me down. Hit me with those requests. Don't let me down. Don't let me down. And from the first time that he really done me, yeah, he done me. He done me good. I guess nobody ever really done me. Yeah, he done me. Done me good. He don't let me down. Don't let me down. Ooh, don't let me down. Don't let me down. Don't leave me high. Don't leave me dry. me down. Don't lay me down. Don't let me down. All right, I'm seeing lots of requests coming out here. Let's see what we can do. Omar, thank you so much. Two of my favorites this year are Just Don't Care and Bad Medicine. Ooh, these are all very good. I can never remember. I always have to pull up the chart for Just Don't Care. I don't know why, because it's got like 3 chords, but how embarrassing to get a song with 3 chords wrong, right? You don't want to do that. Here we go. I don't know what it's gonna take to get you to move your feet. I don't know what it's gonna take to get inside your soul. We've been waiting all night, but I can't get a feel. I don't know what it's gonna take to get you close to me. Hey, I keep sending signals, but they're landing in the cold. How to get your number when you're stuck inside your phone? I don't know what it's gonna take. Let me let you know. I got an idea. Follow me onto the floor. Ooh. Oh, feels like I just don't care. Oh, feels like I get nowhere. Communication is facing a breakdown. Ah, feels like I just don't care. Way too tall to talk so small, but you're frozen like a picture on the wall. I don't know what it's gonna take to get you out that chair. I don't know what it's gonna take. I'm gonna let down my hair. Love is here, love is real, and love don't take no breaks. Talk is talk, so let me walk, and I'ma try to make you shake. Oh, I keep sending signals, but your body's way too high. Please don't get your number, baby, it wouldn't mean a lie. I don't care what it's gonna take, let me let you know. I got an idea, I will dance you to the floor. Hey, oh, feels like I just don't care. Feels like I get nowhere. Communication is facing a breakdown. Feels like I just don't care. I like your vibe from head to toe, so maybe we can find a place to go. Yay! Oh ho ho! Ian, we can absolutely do that. Thank you very much. Charles, thank you very much. ×2. Holy cow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm going to be able to buy lots of pickles in the new year. Look out. That's such a fun one. I always miss the horns and the bass when it's just guitar on that song, but I can hear all of the cool bass fills and stuff in my ears. Should I see a doctor about that? Mike, that image is so funny. Is that a coffee cup talking? You know what it sort of looks like? One of those little cups that you can ride in at the Disneyland ride. What's the one that spins around and makes people puke? But in a good way. I have a friend who'll say, I don't mean that in a bad way. If it is generally not something that is ever a compliment. I don't mean that in a bad way. Why don't I start a pickle farm? You know, I could be a pickle herder. Good. The teacups. I saw, let's get a little bit of Monroe in here. I can always tell if my nails are too long by whether or not I can get that hammer on there. I'm have to cut them. More than you wanted to know. The tilt-a-hurl.
You don't see my face in the magazine. Don't expect a lot of applause when we go out. I'll never thank the Academy or travel with an entourage. But oh, you should know, when you take my hand, I feel like Marilyn Monroe. When we're close, no matter where we are, I feel like a movie star, like Marilyn Monroe. I used to live on the sidelines, always keeping my head down and speaking low, but now I'm craving the limelight. Ever since you've come around, oh, you should know, when you take my hand, I feel like Marilyn Monroe. When we're close, I get carried away. Music starts to play. I keep my feet on the ground. No make-believe, but my head gets lost in the clouds whenever you're with me. Ooh, oh, you should know, when you take my hand, I feel like Marilyn Monroe. When we're close, no matter where we are, oh, you should know, when you take my hand, I feel like Marilyn Monroe. When we're close, no matter where we are, I feel like a movie star, like Marilyn Monroe. Ooh.
Pick slide. It doesn't work as great on an acoustic, does it?
You need cooling, baby, I'm not fooling. I'm gonna send you back to schooling. Way down inside, honey, you need it. I'm gonna give you my love, gonna give you my love. Hey, got a whole lot of love. Hi, Augie. Augie wants to wish everyone a very, very happy new year. Buddy, you're gonna get tangled up in the cables. Don't do it. Don't do it. You're just one dog. See, you gotta go out the way you came in when it comes to cables. Hello. He says, oh, wow. How is it? No, is it following him? How do it know? It's like a thermos, right? Hello. Is it gonna follow my face? Nope, we're down there. Hello. Oh. If I hold my face near Augie, it'll have to. I'm still learning. Oh, Paul, thank you very much. Fare thee well 2025. We knew ye when. We do. We did. We have. We will. Rainbow Connection. I saw a request for that. I always have trouble with some of the intervals in there. I learned them once for a session and then forgot them.
So some of the intervals would be a little washy, but let's see. I love that song. Why are there so many songs about rainbows? Da, ba, da, 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 da. Everyone sings them differently, but there's a correct way. Kermit sings it correctly. So I'm always trying to go back to the Kermit. Da, 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 ba, da, 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 da. Someday we'll find it. Everyone sings it differently, and there is a right way, but I can't remember right now. So I'm going to be one of the people that just kind of goes for it. All right, let's go. And what about? Whoo! She's out of tune. All right, let's tune this. Let's tune her. You can't tune a fish, but you can tune a guitar. Woo. Oh no, my tuner just died. Woo. Let me plug it in real quick. That's close. Okay, let's plug her in. Oh yeah, it'll see me plugging it in. Let's plug it in, plug it in, plug it in. There we go. Okay, we'll just go there. Does everyone remember those Glade scented plugins that used to buy back in the day, and they had that song? Plug it in, plug it in. No? Is it just me? All right, let's try. Why are there so many songs about rainbows? And what's on the other side? Rainbows are visions, but only illusions, and rainbows have nothing to hide. So we've been told, and some choose to believe it, but I know they're wrong. Wait and see. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. Who said that every wish would be heard and answered when wished on the morning star? Somebody thought of that, and someone believed it, and look what it's done so far. What's so amazing that keeps us stargazing, and what do we think we might see? Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. All of us under its spell. We know that it's probably magic. Have you been half asleep? Oh my gosh! And have you heard voices? I hear them calling my name. We almost made it. Is this the sweet sound they called the young sailors? This voice might be wanting the same. Oh, I've heard it too many times to ignore it. You're something that I'm supposed to be. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. Da 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 da. Oh my gosh, that A flat came out of nowhere. I was like, oh shoot. We almost got hurt there, but we made it. You know, I'm glad we did, because otherwise we might really have been out of order there. Wrong key. Ha! Candles burning down, down, down. Not a soul around in this old town. All is quiet outside my window, and time is singing on the radio. And there's a song on my door that says, a song on my door, out of order when you're not around. Out of order, and I can't be found, so just save it for a rainy day. Save it for a rainy day. Clock is striking now, 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 but my eyes are open anyhow. Toss and turn all night through, 'cause dreams can't hold a candle to you. And all night long I'll sing my song, out of order when you're not around, out of order, and I can't be found. So just save it for a rainy day. Just save it for a rainy day. Time heals all things. Time heals all things. I wait for what tomorrow brings. Out of order when you're not around. Out of order, and I can't be found, so just save it for a rainy day. For a rainy day. Save it for a rainy day. Save it for a rainy day. You better save it. You better save it. Nobody's gonna save it for you. You better save it. You better save it. Oh, yeah. You better save it for a rainy day, for a rainy day, for a rainy day. Oh. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, it is actually raining outside right now. Charles, thank you so much. Let's see if that tuner is back. Can you believe we have been weekly wackying for 5 years now? What a tremendous gift that is. It's snowing in Detroit. Ooh, I love it. Somebody mentioned, what are you doing New Year's Eve? Or maybe they just wanted to know. That is a really good idea for a song. I'm not sure how well I know it. Especially while I'm tuning. Come on, you can go. You can do it. You got this. You got this. See, I told you you had it. Maybe it's much too early in the game. Oh, but I'd like to ask you just the same. What are you doing New Year's Day? And let me see if I can find it. I'm not sure if I know the bridge. Da 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 ba da 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 ba da 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 something something you receive. Well, thank you very much, Bruno. I wish the same to you and to everyone watching a very incredible new year. Yeah, do we have anyone? Oh, hi, Hawk. You just lay down. Do we have anyone here for whom the new year has already begun? I know we have some people from the land down under. Let's see. Okay. What is that bridge? Maybe you're crazy to suppose. Hang on, let me find another. I have questions about this one. Hey, thank you very much. Happy New Year to you too. I can't believe it. It's a new year. It's just incredible. What are you doing New Year's Eve? It's almost like you're at a party and your friend's name is New Year's Eve and they're acting up and being all crazy and you look at them and you're like, what are you doing New Year's Eve? Okay, where does the bridge go? Maybe I'm crazy. I'm probably just gonna talk. We can just have Bob Dylan do that section. To suppose, out of a bee, the one you chose, out of 1,000 invitations you receive. Okay, we can get through it if we have Bob's help. But that key is terrible. Oh, let's go up here. Okay. All right, we got there. We got it. Let me read. No, not Antarctica, but yeah, if we have anyone watching from there, that'd be cool. New Zealand. Let's see. Yeah. How's the new year? You guys are ahead of us. Is it good over there in 2026? Yeah. If you're not liking 2026, you know, if the clock strikes midnight and it's, remember how we were all afraid for 2000 because we thought the computers were going to go crazy? So if it's a situation like that, let us know and we'll stay over here. I'm going to have a very dear friend of mine start this one out. Maybe it's much too early in the game. Oh, but I thought I'd ask her just the same. What are you doing New Year's Eve? Yeah, baby. It's very nice. I wonder whose arms will hold you good and tight when it's exactly 12 o'clock that night, welcoming in the New Year's, the New Year's Eve. Wonder whose arms are gonna hold you good and tight when it's exactly 12 o'clock that night. Welcoming in the New Year's, the New Year's Eve. Come on, Bob. Maybe I'm crazy to suppose I'd ever be the one you chose out of the 1,000 invitations you receive. Thanks, Bob. Oh, but in case I stand one little chance, here comes the jackpot question in advance. What are you doing? New Year's Eve. I said, what are you doing? New Year's Eve. Yeah, 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 yeah. There you go. Wow. You know, I wasn't sure if I was going to make it, but I did get by. And how did I get by, you might be wondering? How did I do it? In what way was I able to get by? That's right. I was able to get by with a little help from my friends. What would you do if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and log out of the stream? Lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song, and I'll try not to sing out of key. Oh, I get by with a little help from my friends. I'm gonna get high with a little help from my friends. Hey, hey, I'm gonna go into this new year with a little bit of help from my friends. Ha! What do I do when my love is away? Does it worry you to be alone? Thank you, backgrounds. What do I feel by the end of the day? It's Bob. Are you sad because you're all on your own? No, Bob, I'm not. I'll get by with a little help from my friends. I'm gonna get high with a little help from my friends. Hey, hey, I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends. Oh, do you need anybody? Thanks, Michael. I just need a little bit of Michael McDonald. Oh, yeah. Could it be anybody? Get by with a little help from my friends. I'm gonna get high with a little help from my friends. I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends. Would you believe in a love at first sight? You know, I'm certain that it happens all the time. Bob says, what will you see when you turn on the light? I can't tell you, Bob. Oh, I get by with a little help from my friends. I'm gonna get wacky with a little help from my friends. I'm gonna get by with a little help from my friend. Hey, 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 hey. Do you need from my friends. You know, in 2025, I had a lot of help from my friends. In 2026, I'm gonna get my kicks with my friends. Oh, let me hear from my friends a little bit. Come on, Bob, what you gotta say? Oh, I'm gonna get by with a little help from my friends. I said, oh, I'm gonna get by with a little help from my friends. Come on, Micah. Yeah, I'm gonna get by with a little help from my friends. That's very nice. Oh, I'm gonna get by with a little help from my friends, with a little help from my friends. A little help from my friends. So-do-be-dop. Ooh. Very grateful for all of my friends. I really am. But you know what a lot of people don't know about? It's crazy how close one could be to the brink. And it gets fixed. And, you know, people don't always get the credit that they're due for something like that. What is she even talking about? You're probably wondering. Let me tune my guitar and I'll tell you a story. The year is 1999. We talked about it a moment ago. If you weren't around in 1999, you're young. But I remember it, and I remember ringing in the new year at this karaoke place up in Wisconsin. And I still have the pictures of all of us wearing our little New Year's hats, those little New Year's noisemakers. And yeah, you know, it was a fun time as a kid, but what I didn't know, how could I know? I was so young. We were on the brink of collapse. The brink of collapse. The brink of collapse, I tell you, you know. But I didn't know that because I was a child, but now I've learned. And, you know, the fear was that when we rolled over from 1999 to 2000, to the new century, that the computers wouldn't know what to do and everything would blow up. It sounds kind of funny looking back, but that was the concern. And little do we know, it was actually true. And one distiller of a fine spirit, she lived in a port. She was kind of on the western side of the bay. And, you know, she was just on her computer. It was a large computer because it was 1999. And she liked learning about computers when she wasn't working in the distillery. And she was looking at her computer, and she saw a document that was saved in a file. And she didn't remember putting it there or downloading it. And she went, what could this be? So she clicked on it. It says password protected. What could this be? You know, and this was already like 7 p.m. on the evening as we were about to roll into the year 2000. And she said, well, let me guess. I'm going to type my name in. Brandy. So she typed her name in, and that opened the document. Whoa, how crazy is that, right? And she read it, and it was a whole message from the planet of Xylorg talking about what was going to happen at midnight. It turned out that the world wasn't going to collapse, but all of the pickle factories were going to close down because of a mistake in the way their pickle computers were programmed. So she read this and she went, oh my gosh, I need to get the word out. So she talked to her friend, Steve, who happened to be very connected in the pickle industry. She told him about this document, and it was actually a very easy fix. So Steve told all of his pickle friends, they got it put into the mainframe before midnight. And then it turned out that the other computers were fine, so it wasn't a big problem. But we stood on the brink of no more pickles. Scary to think of what could happen. And then, just to thank her for her work, the song was written about her. But they took out the part about the pickles because they didn't want the world to panic. So her name was Brandy. There's a part on a western bay, and it serves 100 ships a day. The lonely sailors pass the time away to talk about their homes. This is the last time I'm gonna play this year, you guys. And there's a girl in this harbor town, and she works laying whiskey down. They say, Brandy, fetch another round. She serves them whiskey and wine, and the sailor said, Brandy, you're a fine girl. You saved all the pickles, yeah. Oh, your eyes could steal a sailor from the sea. Well, Brandy wears a braided chain made from finest silver from the north of Spain. I like it. It bears the name of the man that Brandy loves. Carl! Well, it came on a summer's day, bringing gifts from far away, but it made it clear he could not stay. No harbor was his home, and the sailor said, Brandy, you're a fine girl, what a good wife you would be. But my life, my love, and my lady is the sea. Yes, it is. Oh, and Brandy used to watch his eyes when he told his sailor story. She could feel the ocean falling rise. She saw its raging glory. Oh, but he had always told the truth that he was an honest man. And Brandy does her best to understand. Breakdown at night. When the bars close down, Brandy walks through a silent town and loves a man who's not around. She still can't hear him say, everybody sing it. She said, Brandy, you're a fine girl, what a good wife you would be. But my life, my love, and my lady is the sea. Oh, sing it with me the last time this year. I said, Brandy, you're a fine, fine girl, what a good wife you will be. Oh, but my life, my love, and my lady, oh, my life, my love, and my lady, my love, and my lady is the sea. It is the sea. It is the sea. Matthias, thank you. Well, everybody, we made it. We have reached the final level of 2025. We have a little bit more time left in the year, depending on where you are. I have 10 years. I have 10 years left of the year. Long year. I have 10 hours left of this year. Wow. Charles, thank you so much. I know, Brandy the musical. We really do need to make a collection of Brandy stories. All of the tales of Brandy. It's amazing what one girl from a port in a Western Bay can accomplish. And I think that's what I'm going to take, forward into the new year. If one girl in a port on a Western Bay can save the world every week, think of what you and I can do in 2026. A very very happy woof day to you and your family too. The Brandy Anthology. It's looking like I will have a guest, most likely a week from today. His schedule is a bit in a state of flux. So the plan is to have a guest. If I don't, I'll put my Michael McDonald wig on and I'll interview myself. So come back next year because either there's going to be a guest or I'm going to be wearing a lot of hats. It's not going to be Augie. It's a friend of mine, but I don't want to say who it is if he's not coming. So we will see. But thank you so much, everyone. It's been such a joy to have you hanging out with me. Christine, thank you so much. Everybody, I'm feeling the love. Let me put this back. I hope that your 2026, all of your dreams come true. Here's to a lot of great coffee, friends, adventures, peace, love, and understanding. Oh, Carl, thank you very much. Yes, and to all the house plants, a good night. I think, with this new camera and going into a new year, we should dance it into the new year. So thank you, everybody. Very grateful for you. Have an amazing new year. You got this. This is going to be your year. You can do it.
I guess I must be having fun. The less we say about it, the better. Make it up as we go along. Feet on the ground, head in the sky. It's okay, I know nothing's wrong. Nothing's I got plenty of time. Never for money, always for love. Cover up and say goodnight. Say goodnight. Home is where I want to be. I guess I'm already there. I come home. He lifted up his wings. I guess that this must be the place. Oh, and I can't tell one from another. That I find you where you find me. There was a time before we were born, and someone asked, this is where I'll be. Where
Get his walk today. He's not that happy.
And I'm just an animal looking for a home and share the same space for a minute or two. And you love me till my hands die. Love me till I'm dead. I said light up.
We can't walk. It's raining.